Imagine sitting in a crowded room, laughter echoing all around, people talking, sharing stories, and yet somehow you feel like you're the only one there. Not seen, not heard. And while it's hard, there's a way through. To the one who feels alone, misunderstood, or invisible, I'm here to tell you something that maybe no one else has. You're not alone in feeling alone. We're living in a world where connection is more accessible than ever, but somehow real, meaningful connection feels rare. And if you're struggling with this feeling, know that what you're experiencing is a part of being human. And while it's hard, there's a way through. First, let's recognize something crucial. Loneliness isn't a flaw in you. It's a feeling, a powerful one, yes, but a feeling that comes and goes. It's something everyone experiences at some point, though it can feel like it's singling you out. Society tends to place an overwhelming emphasis on the perfect life. Friends, family, love, success, but that's just the highlight reel. No one posts their lonely moments, and that can make it feel like everyone else has it all figured out. But I promise, that's just an illusion. The truth is, every person you admire or look up to has felt alone at some point. They faced their own battles and walked through dark places. When you feel alone, remember, you're walking a path that others have walked before you, and they've come out stronger on the other side. Let's reframe this loneliness. What if this time you have alone is actually a rare gift? A moment in your life when you can truly focus on you, your goals, your dreams, your personal growth. Solitude can be a powerful time of self-discovery. When the noise of the world quiets, you're left with the most important person in your life, yourself. Maybe right now you're being called to get to know who you are on a deeper level. When we're alone, we're often forced to confront parts of ourselves we've ignored. This is uncomfortable, but it's also the beginning of self-love and self-acceptance. But let's also acknowledge that humans are wired for connection. And one of the best antidotes to loneliness is to reach out. Even in small ways, it doesn't have to be huge or dramatic. Maybe it's texting an old friend, joining a group with similar interests, or simply making eye contact with a stranger and sharing a smile. These small actions can lead to bigger ones, gradually helping you build a network of real, meaningful connections. Find communities where you're valued for being authentically you. These might not be found in the obvious places, and sometimes they're found in unexpected places. A hobby group, an online forum, or a volunteer organization. Know that there are people who would cherish the chance to know you, who are out there looking for connection too. When you feel alone, remember this. You are walking your own unique journey. And sometimes this road has to be walked by yourself. It's the time when you find your strength, when you learn to love yourself unconditionally, and when you discover the incredible depth of who you are. Embrace this path you're on, no matter how difficult it may feel. There are things you'll only learn and ways you'll only grow by going through this. Remind yourself that this period is temporary. Loneliness, like every other feeling, comes in waves. It rises, it falls, and in between, there are moments of connection and joy. Trust that as you move through life, this moment of loneliness will eventually pass. So the next time you feel like you're all alone, know that someone somewhere has felt what you're feeling. And if you're listening to this, I want you to remember you are already connected to something greater. This is your community, right here, right now. Together, we are all part of a collective human experience, facing similar struggles and triumphs, each of us walking our path. You're not invisible. You're seen, you're valued, and you're moving forward, one step at a time. Let's keep this conversation going because together we can turn loneliness into a bridge that connects us all. Thank you for being here. Thank you for listening, and thank you for sharing this journey with me. If this has touched you, let's keep this conversation going because together we can turn loneliness into a bridge that connects us all.